Good morning, my brothers and my sisters in the Lord. How are you this morning? Well, this is another Donna Diggs original video, and it is December 2nd. Can you even believe that? I know, neither can I. Where did the year go? Before you know it, it's going to be 2017. I know. I sit here and I'm like dumbfounded. At the time is just going by so like snippety doo-dah quickly. Well, anyways, I want to talk about poverty today. I know. Who wants to talk about poverty? It doesn't sound very encouraging. But when you know you have everything in Jesus, you have everything in Jesus, then you're no longer living in poverty. See, a lot of people that live in this world, they're thinking about their bills. They're thinking about, the things that they owe, their mortgage. Believe it or not, the pagans are thinking about Christmas, and they're thinking about presents, and they're thinking about all this stuff that doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter. If you don't wake up in the morning rejuvenated and on fire and looking to the Lord and asking the Lord, God, what do you want me to do today? Then that's just my personal opinion that you're on the wrong road in life. Seriously. Seriously. Because Jesus said, you're always going to have poor people in the world. And he wasn't making it sound like, you know what, poor people don't matter. He was just letting people know that, you can take care of yourself. You can take care of your family. But you're always going to have the poor people in the world. So anyways, what am I getting at? What am I digging at? Okay. I woke up this morning, thank God, from this dream. Actually, it was a nightmare. In my dream, there were people and families that felt secure because they had their house, they had a bank account, they had a savings account, there was food in the pantry and in the kitchen, and they had electricity, and these people were comfortable. And I don't know what happened in my dream, but suddenly, those things were gone. They didn't have a house. They didn't have food. They had kids, and they were like, oh my gosh, how am I going to feed my kids? It was pretty much like that widow with the son, and she had one meal. You guys know which one I'm talking about. Remember the prophet Elijah showed up at her house, and he was like, can you please make me something to eat? And the woman was like, okay, I guess I'll make the last bit of food I have, and then we'll just starve to death. Her faith was like so small. I know. When we look to ourselves, you don't want to do that. When I look to myself, like, how am I going to help pay for the bills? How am I going to help bring in groceries? What can I do? I don't even get to leave the house to make money. Not yet. But I'm here to tell you that Jesus is the best provider. He is. I'm serious about that. Like I said a few minutes ago, when you know Jesus, you got everything. If you got your health, thank God. You know what I mean? You can start right now thanking God and praising God for the things that you have. And on the flip side of that, you can start thanking God and praising God for the things that you don't have. Okay, I just want to talk for like 30 seconds about my dream. In my dream, there was this woman, and she had a couple of kids to feed. And she was a hard-working, dedicated, loyal, loved her husband, loved her family, loved everything that she had. And then she found out that her husband was having a sneaky affair. Yes. And in my dream, I saw this. I saw her heart as it was just melting. I saw her anger. I saw her like with a box of matches wanting to light everything on fire, his clothes, his BMW, wanting to find out where the mistress lived, that she could go over there and cause problems with the woman. And I woke up and I was like, wow, that's horrible. That is so horrible. And then I started thinking about it. That's what the devil does to us believers. When you're faithful to God, when you live for Almighty God, when you live and breathe and you know you have your being and you know that you've got this life for just a short time and you know all you want to do is wake up other people to Jesus. You want other people to wake up and be lifted up, spiritually speaking, because I'm telling you, this world and certain people in this world are here to bring you down. It's true. I had it happen to me in my 20s. I was a hard-working mother. I was a lover of the Lord. I mean, I wasn't living according to what He wanted me to live. I was living Donna's lifestyle. It's got to be money. It's all about money. Cha-ching, cha-ching. And then the Lord changed me. He changed me. He changed me from the inside out. And that's what I'm here to share with you. If you don't know Jesus as your personal Lord and Savior, the one that's going to get you through those hard times, maybe you've missed a couple of mortgage payments. I don't know what you're going through. That could happen to me. Thank God I don't have a mortgage payment. But things could still happen to me. And they do. Oh my gosh, I'm still getting over the flu. The Lord has all the answers. Now, getting back to poverty. I know, get the granny glasses. Did you know that right here in Psalm, open it up. Go get your Bible. I'll be on here for a few more minutes. Maybe you left your Bible out in the living room. Go get it. I'm going to be right here waiting for you. Go get your Bible. Because where two or more are gathered in His name, He is right there in the midst. I'm telling you, you need this. You need it, and so do I. Okay, so right here we're going to be reading out of Psalm. We're going to be in Psalm 72, verses 12 and 13. It says, "For He shall deliver the needy when he crieth, the poor also, and him that hath no helper. He shall spare the poor and the needy, and shall save the souls of the needy." Did you hear that? He's going to save the souls of the needy. All you have to do is cry out to the Lord. Cry out to God right now. It's not too late. I know every single day people are laughing and they're joking and they're mocking and they're scoffing. And you know what the sad thing is? They're getting ready to lose their job. They don't know it yet. Everybody else in the office knows it except them. Don't you hate being the last to know about these things? But see, this is what I want to tell you. When one door closes, that means God has another door that's getting ready to open so you can walk through it. I'm serious. Not the rich guy next door. Not that snobby rich little princess that's at your work that comes in late and leaves early because she's got a thing going on with the CEO. Seriously, you know what I'm talking about. God's got his eyes on you. Have your Bible? Okay. Now I want you to go to Jeremiah. Jeremiah chapter 20, verse 13. It says, "Sing unto the Lord. Praise ye the Lord. For he hath delivered the soul of the poor from the hand of evildoers." Now just imagine you're in this company, you've been there for 5, 6, 7, 20, 15 years, and you're waiting for that giant promotion because you're like, that's the next step. But then all of a sudden, you get an email, okay? And they're like, we need to talk. And you're like, oh, good. This is about my promotion. It's the end of the year. I'm going to go to Hawaii. I'm going to take my family and the kids on that dream vacation. And it's not the news that you wanted to hear. You got 2 weeks to clear out your desk because the company is reorganizing and they can't afford you anymore. I know. Have you ever got news like that? I think I did when I was a single mom. I think I was there for almost 3 months waiting to get them health benefits. And they were like, you know what, we're reorganizing the company, Donna. And, you were the last one hired, so you're going to be the first one fired. Well, they didn't really fire me. They just let me go. And I remember the manager that hired me and had to let me go. He had tears in his eyes. I know. He was like, I wish we could keep you. You know what company it was? Puget Sound Pipe. I'll never forget. I was like, finally, I got an office job. I was the best. I showed up early. I made fresh coffee in the morning. I stayed late. I offered to, clean up the office. I was like, is there anything else I can do? You don't even have to pay me extra. I'm just so very grateful to have a job. And then before 3 months, to get them benefits, he was like, we got to let you go. I was like, oh, it's okay. Don't worry. I hope your company is going to be okay. And I just left. No harm, no foul. I knew God was going to send me someplace else. And he did. See, God works in mysterious ways. It's all about how you take it. You gotta be happy through the good. You gotta be happy through the sad. And you can't ever get mad. And you can't ever get mad at God. It's not his fault that this world Okay? This world is really not in the best possible position to take care of everybody. This world can barely take care of its own problems. We have a country, the USA, where we like to meddle. We like to meddle in foreign affairs. Seriously, like the Vietnam War. Why were we even sent there? Well, that happened way back then, and that's old news. But, let's get back to Jesus, shall we? You know what? Now I want you to go to Psalm 68, verse 10. It says, Thou, O God, hast prepared of thy goodness for the poor. Now, I just want to end with this because I don't want my videos to be long and boring and drawn out. But you know what? There is going to be a day when we were all together. We're all going to be together. All the faithful ones, all the servants, all the believers, all the ones that trust, all the ones that know where their help really comes from. Stop looking to yourself. Stop looking at that stupid bank account that says, oh my gosh, I'm overdrafted. You know what? My personal opinion, close the bank accounts. Close them. That's what I did over 15 years ago. They just kept taking money out. And I'm like, why? I swiped my card, like the ATM card, to get my money, and they would charge me for it. It's my money. It's my ATM card. Why are you doing these charges against $3 to use my card? When you add that all up, I'm telling you, but people still have that bank account, that savings account. They still have faith in the money system. Hello, wake up! Do you know that the banks, they don't have your money? If you went there today to get your money, you'd probably be able to get your money. But then again, they might say, well, can you come back tomorrow? Can you come back next week to close your account? I mean, it's almost Christmas time. People want their money right now. You know what you need more than anything right now? Jesus. You need Jesus. Because I'm telling you, the new year is right around the corner, and you have no idea what the new year has in store for you. And neither do I. That's why every day I thank God when I wake up in the morning. I thank God for everlasting life. I thank God for peace of mind. I thank God that He loves me. I thank God that He doesn't remember my sins anymore. I thank God that He knows where my little feet are going to go. I thank God that I'm going to meet people that I'm going to be able to encourage and witness to and talk to and share my testimony with. I may not have 2 nickels to rub together, but I can definitely give somebody a renewed thinking because I've been through the muck and the mire. And Jesus has been holding my hand the whole time. And I'm not stopping or quitting or giving up. I'm pressing on. I'm digging in. And I'm in it to win it. So I love you, and I hope this video helps somebody. I really do have to go. I hear the kids waking up, and they're going to want to eat breakfast. Have a blessed day. I love you. Bye.